ladies and gentlemen, don't tell nobody. But, Aphex doesn't know I'm watching. Aphex gonna be playing as Bloodstone Tarek. He's got a Yorick in top lane, that'll be fun. While I watch this lovely game, I'm going to eat the remnants of a dead pig with a side of lovely, fresh bell peppers. He's got his brawler's gloves, but no potions. Quite curious, yes. Quite curious. I guess we'll just have to see what exactly happens up here. I wish that Aphex went to top lane too. I'd like to see how he fares against this Scion. Oh, look at the size of that onion. Oh my. I'm going to also be commentating on my lovely food. I hope you don't get too jealous. But it really is good. Looks like they want blue buff, right, man? Now, their jungler on the other team is Kha'Zix. High mobility, quite high gank capabilities. Should be an interesting game. The one I'm scared of is Fizz. Fizz is very, very dangerous. Mid-game, late-game, you name it. If there's a Fizz there, he will kill you. The combination of his W and everything else that he can do is just mind-numbingly mean. I mean, there's no other way to put it. In fact, I'm surprised he didn't put a level into it in mid. I guess it's because he's up against Lux and he doesn't want to get CC'd and harassed to death. I'm going to get another piece of this dead pig here. Doesn't look like anyone's died yet. That's a good sign. I'm sure some of you know what it's like to lose someone at this point in the game. They're usually the jungler. Even if there isn't a fight, sometimes some junglers find a way to get killed. So, top lane being pinged here. Well, it looks like Scion is doing the age-old practice of being AFK next to the turret. I've seen this technique work in many competitive matches, and I think I might see a repeat of this technique's success today. Yorick Mori. What's he starting with? Oh, yes. The Omen of War. He's got an Omen of War and his Lifesteal Ghost already. Scion is still level 1. I think he's got Enrage, yes. He started with Enrage. I know what he's doing. He's an evil genius, yes. You'll see what I mean. When it comes to, like, mid-game, he's not going to be doing well in lane, though. Fear's getting ganked within, how many minutes? 3? Oh, Jesus. But it is Lux. Lux needs a babysitter. She is known to require supervision 100% of the time. She's like a fucking toddler. And if you look away for too long, which isn't very long, mind you, she will die, just like a real toddler. So, for those of you who don't know what Scion is doing, he is sitting back, letting the turret hit the minions, and he's just last hitting. Think of it as free farming with the slight chance of a little bit of harass. Meanwhile, in bottom lane, it looks like Aphex is having a bit of a hard time here. Trying to ward bushes, trying to make sure that they don't get ganked too hard. Draven showing his great amount of DPS that he's able to push out, even early game. Late game, Draven is quite scary. Looks like it's going to be a gank in top lane. Looks lovely. Should be smashing. Here comes Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix putting all of that damage on that Yorick Mori. Mori gets taken down by Scion, sorry. They do look very similar. I hope you don't blame me for my silly mistake. So now, Scion gets that free farm. And he's last hitting quite well. Not perfect, mind you, but well. He's last inning well. I guess only time will tell what he will be turning this brawler's glove into. It could be a multitude of things. He's doing his best to last hit, but failing miserably on those last three. I would be literally killing myself if I was missing any last hits as Scion. Between him and Vigar, you don't want to miss last hits. They reward you for getting them. So, Yorick Mori, what do you have? You have, he wants a Manamune very early in the game. Always good to have a Manamune on him. Yorick Mori, it looks like he's getting countered by this Scion. I guess only time will tell. Well, Scion goes back. The reason why I want to watch this top lane is because I hate Yorick Mori. And this Scion looks like he knows how to deal with him. So I would love to show my viewers how you deal with Yorick Mori. Well, looks like there was another gank in middle lane. Kha'Zix showed up to help cover it. Getting that smite, as they say. Meanwhile, in bottom lane, Janna Caitlyn is just wrecking these two. Well, not really, the both of them, but they're definitely wrecking Draven. See, here's my problem with the technique of this Draven. When Aphex heals you, you get some armor. That allows you to, go out there and harass them. I'm also not seeing Aphex really spamming that heal. I think it's just because he has no mana. Fizz getting taken out in mid, but to be honest, Fizz being killed is not that big of a deal. Looks like we're going to get a stun off here by Taric. And Xin Zhao going in on the Janna. Janna being knocked into the air. Here comes Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix going to try to take out one of them, but does not quite finish the job. They're going to easily get out of this. I don't think they're even going to get Draven. Oh, Draven. Draven, you fucking twat. Well, how unfortunate that silly Billy Draven has just made that whole gank worth it. He wasted his goddamn flash. What a goddamn shame. Oh, fucking just piss poor. What a horrible way to end a lovely escape by the rest of his team who didn't need flash, and he didn't either, I might add. He didn't have to use it, but he did anyway, why not? He went an average blade. Still not sure what he's going to build next, so I guess we'll just have to see. Hopefully he'll get something that gives him some lifesteal. Maybe that's why he's got the broadsword. Longsword in his inventory. He's probably going to build that up into a life-stealing scythe. Yorick should have taken his opportunity, thrown a slowing ghost on that Scion. Probably would have killed him. In fact, definitely would have killed him. Sadly, Yorick has no ward in the bush, so he doesn't know whether someone's in the bush. He doesn't seem to be looking at the map enough to really take advantage of that last ward placement. Scion already over 1,000 HP, doing quite well for himself. I believe he's at a good level as well. Scion, does it show me a level anywhere? Let's see. Well, he's over level 6. Oh, level 7. There you go. Level 7 over 1,000 HP. Not bad. Draven getting taken out, but they traded it for Caitlyn, and it looks like Aphex wants himself a Jana kill, but not going to get it. Doesn't quite have the damage yet. Yes, that's because he's built no AP so far, but he's being a good support and making sure that he has a gold per 5 item, keeping himself alive. Kha'Zix's hoping for a kill there, but not going to happen. Look like there will be a gank in top lane, popping off some ghosts. He pops his shield. If he gets popped in the air, I think it's safe to say he's dead. Ooh, he did not get popped in the air. Instead, he got pushed away. Sion, probably counting his lucky everything after that. It probably took all of his luck that he had available. So hopefully he has enough game sense to not let this happen again. Sorry, this piece of dead pig is giving me quite a hard time. I like the garnish on this plate, by the way. It's lovely. Oh, Aphex gets taken out by Caitlyn, and they're just babysitting that bottom lane. Draven looks like he will be going down soon too. He wants to get that kill on Jana and does. So not all too bad down there. Still not that good because Draven got killed as well. But they killed somebody. I know top lane is probably ecstatic that bottom lane is being camped. But I don't blame them for camping bottom lane. Top lane is very hard to gank. Sion's hard to gank because of his shield and high movement speed. Now that he has his boots as well. Ah, that's what he's building. Okay. Oh my. Sion already becoming fearless. Holy cow. Almost 300 damage from those crits on Yorick. He does over 300 on the minions, but the minions have no armor. He wants that kill. He definitely wants that kill. Is this ult off cooldown? It is. He can get that kill. Fizz taking out Xin Zhao. Xin Zhao is not going to have an easy time. Oh my. I'm going to assume he got the kill because of his ultimate hitting the Xin Zhao. However, this is one of the first fizzes I've ever seen, and focused on his E. I guess it's just to get a quicker cooldown so we can get in and out of fights faster. That's fine with me. Personally, I like to focus on his W, because then, once it's maxed, you kill whoever you want. So he's going to jump on top of her, probably going to activate his W and hit her for the last hit. No, Kha'Zix's finishing her off, burning almost everything except for his Q, of course. He'll level up his W all the way. At least he's doing a build that makes sense. Bottom lane, you've got a Caitlyn. Caitlyn has very low HP. Draven has a global ultimate. Draven is chasing. Draven getting popped up in the air. Kha'Zix here, going to try to defend his teammate. Draven knows he's got to get the kill now. If he dies, he has to get the kill on this Caitlyn. Caitlyn turns around, last hits him, and he just done goofed. He done got goofed, if you will. That's the screen name of the Caitlyn. How lovely. Looks like Sion burned his ultimate in top lane. Sion, one of my favorite champions in League of Legends. I used to play him a lot when I was a new player, and had no idea what I was doing. But as I learned that champion, I was rewarded with a very lovely experience. Looks like Fizz really wants to get a piece of these guys. My favorite mid to play is Fizz, because he's so ridiculous when you get to mid-game. Just because of that W of his. However, this Fizz is not focusing on it, so he is not doing as much damage as I would be. Like, I'd be doing fucking entire health bars. It would be intense. Looks like Fizz wants a piece of this. They're going to try to fight that out, but not going to happen for them. Kha'Zix and Fizz just has too much damage between the both of them. I mean, we all know how that was going to end as soon as it happened. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Are we going to? Yes, we are. Who's going to get this blue buff? Will it be Tarek or will it be Zin? Looks like Zin will be getting it this time. There, Lux isn't even there to take it if she wanted it. Oh well, you snooze, you lose, as they say. Looks like there's a fight in top lane. Sion barely escaping with his life. I'm being messaged on Skype. How delightfully rude of them. I need to stop recording to tell this person to get fucked, as it were. I'll be right back.